Okay, this place right here is called Lord Stowe's. So this is where they have these little custards right here. And what we're gonna do is this is also called Rua de Cunha, and we're gonna be targeting down the street right down here where there's a bus. But I wanted to start in this spot right here. COVID is over. We got Christmas music. It's December. It's 2022, and we were documenting the streets of Macau, and we got another street for you right here.
Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da boquinha, chiquinha.
Okay, so this is a Cunha guy. So basically, this is a really popular place where you get those egg tarts. So people come from mostly Hong Kong and mainland China. I guess from anywhere, I guess really. But usually when I see. And we're going to be heading down a side street where there's a bus. So this is Cunha guy. This right here is a famous Portuguese restaurant where even the Rolling Stones came. Mick Jagger. There's the owner right there. There's Mick Jagger. There's some of the other members too, right? So okay, so we're going to go down a street where there's a. This is kind of interesting. This street, Largo Maya de Malgais, and then there's a bus here that's kind of like a Portuguese bus. Let's see here. There we go. And we're just gonna stroll back through a little bit. And actually, you know, because I'm kind of focused on this Cunha guy, I think I'm going to just do a Cunha guy street. And that's kind of the main drag all the way down. And now we're kind of coming out to the end of Cunha guy, and they actually have more of this light show stuff as well. And at nighttime it'll definitely be more interesting. That whole area down there is called Taipa Village, and so there's all these kind of side streets. I think we'll go down some more side streets in a moment, and I guess maybe we'll just I don't want to get too sidetracked because then that's a totally different street, and I did focus in on this a little bit. So what we're gonna do is just kind of stroll down and just kind of bittersweet. This looks kind of interesting. I think it's kind of new. Jamaican products. All right. So this whole area is kind of a tourist focal point. The other thing I want to do too is take you up to up the hill a little bit and just kind of overlook this whole little space. I should also go in the alleys a little bit too. So basically you have all these little alleys everywhere. I'm going to go down in the next one because this is pretty popular as well. And then these little alleys look like this. So we're just gonna go down a little bit. Yeah, and actually this whole is Taipa Village, so there's tons of these little alleys everywhere. There's a Thai restaurant right there. Actually, this one, there's been some construction earlier. Now I see what it's actually going to be. And they have this little patio, so maybe they'll put like tables out here later. And that one has tables as well. There's some photographer down at the end taking pictures. Let's go down a little bit more. I want to go to the left, but there's some people right there, so. Portuguese cuisine, Macanese cuisine. Yeah, actually, they were doing some construction, but there's like, I don't know, all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what I mean, like if you just kind of go meander into these alleys everywhere. I'm really getting off the track of where I wanted to go, but I think you're getting an idea of Rua de Cunha and the attraction of why people would go there, because it really does have, like that street is kind of interesting in a touristic way, in its own way, but when you get into these type of village alleys, it gets a lot more interesting. And all these awards, they're one right here. This is called Antonio's. So Antonio's as well, Tapas de Portugal. That right there is a Portuguese Goan restaurant, Goan cuisine, Goan chef, and that's won some awards too. And you can sit up on the balcony and eat up there too. Anyways, we really got off our target track. The giant Santa Claus right there. And I think what we're gonna do is kind of try to angle back. Sorry, I kind of got a little bit, I think I'm doing all right. I didn't mean to get this far off of our target street. I knew that Rua de Cunha, that street that we're on, that's where the bulk of the tourists walk up and down and they buy stuff. And but these alleys are what makes Taipa Village really cool. So I can't really adequately do Rua de Cunha, the main street, without showing you why you'd even want to go to that street anyways, because you don't want to just go there and buy stuff that goes through the main road. But these alleys are what makes it really interesting. So let me see, so this is like a little coffee shop right there, and it goes down that way. There's some people kind of hanging out, so I don't want to take the camera down it. Maybe I should. And what we're gonna do is just kind of take a right turn here. And there's tons of these little tiny little traverses and lanes and stuff like that, and other cool stuff like that. Road that goes up, rooftop bars, restaurants, and Rua de Cunha is right on our left here. So I think that was better. So this is Rua de Cunha. That's our focus street. This has been here a long time. I think actually the original is on the Macau side. So this in Taipa hasn't been here the whole time, but it's but the company's been in Macau since 1958. So that's our kind of main tourist street, and this is kind of like this light show area here too. And we're just going to try to get up here across the way a little bit, and we're just going to go up. So we're going to go all the way up, and then we'll try to get a better view of everything from up above. Got some really cool artwork here. And up there, down there, that's Cunha guy right there, all the way down. So let's go up a little bit more. And then you got a rooftop up here too. So it's a rooftop bar here, and then that's Cunha guy. And then you got some other tourist stuff here too. So that was our focus street. And I just also want to just kind of keep highlighting why people go to that street. It's because there's more cool stuff all the way around it, including this stuff and this stuff and this stuff and this stuff. So that's kind of what makes it an interesting area. So that's a coffee shop with another rooftop, and we're just going to go up this way. And now you can overlook things a little bit. So you can see that rooftop there kind of overlook Way down there, there's a Catholic church up on the top of the hill with overlooks the Kotai village. And this is kind of where we're at here. This is all off limits, so we never see what's over there. There's a Galaxy Casino in the distance over there. And then there's another rooftop right there. And then that's the Cunha guy, goes all the way down over there. And then, and this is all kind of maybe 3 stories high. Probably like this space right here. And then you can see right beyond it is all Taipa Central, all those tall buildings everywhere. So so basically the tourist area has all this kind of cool, quaint, interesting stuff, small rooftops, stuff like that. And then you go over there and that's where most of the people live. But you can live in here too. Macau is really mixed that way where it's all kind of good. Anyways, that's our focus street right there, Cunha guy. Let me do a quick 360. Just so you can kind of see where I'm at. Some good music here. So we could walk up there, of course, as well. We're going to end it right here. And that's that one. It's got typical Macau, these flowers like that too. It's a good ending. COVID is over. We got Christmas music. It's December. It's 2022, and we were documenting the streets of Macau, and we got another street for you right here.
Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da movidinha.